Hi everyone, welcome back to our next session of Bhagavad Gita. We are looking at chapter 3, Karma Yoga. Krishna is instructing us on how to begin a spiritual life. Let's see what Krishna has to tell us today. Last time we saw text number 3.6. Krishna was saying, one who restrains the senses of action and whose minds dwell on sense objects certainly deludes himself and is called a pretender. So we were talking about thinking, feeling, and willing going together. And today, Krishna is saying, on the other hand, if a sincere person tries to control the active senses by the mind and begins karma yoga in Krishna consciousness without attachment, he is by far superior. Acting from a platform of where one is, instead of putting oneself in a higher position than what one is feeling in the heart. One Krishna is calling a pretender, and the other Krishna is recommending. Krishna is saying, control the active senses by the mind. Mind has a tendency to be dwelling in different places. If one sits and observes what the mind is doing, it's a very interesting activity. Mind takes us to places in the past, to our to-do list, conversations we have had with others, something we did very well, something we missed doing, planning our future. Mind needs engagements. And if we don't give our mind engagement, mind finds its own engagement by dwelling in past or dwelling in the future. Mind is very active and wants to do something. Like a child. I have a friend who has a 2-year-old, and the 2-year-old, when I meet in the park, the 2-year-old wants to run around, explore everything possible. Look at the grass, go on the slide, keep walking, go on the road. And the parent has to very intelligently carve a plan for the child in a way that the activities are fun, safe, at the same time, a healthy learning experience for the child, which will help him in the future. The other example is of an employee and a manager. Manager wants to get the most out of the employee. What kind of task should I engage the employee in such a way that the company benefits? Also, the manager is taking direction from the top level management to align the tasks of the employee in such a way that it meets the goals of the organization. Similarly, Krishna is encouraging us to assign engagements to the mind based upon the goal of our life, as indicated in Bhagavad Gita. By giving proper engagements to the mind, active senses can be controlled, and one can begin one's spiritual life. Such activities are far superior than the activities that one does under the dictation of the mind. Spiritual life is to turn that switch on. We start giving mind engagements in what engagements to give the mind? Take direction from Bhagavad Gita. And let us all pray that Krishna gives us intelligence to turn that switch on from we taking dictations from the mind to giving mind engagements that are healthy, nourishing, spiritually uplifting, and beneficial for us. Thank you. Hare Krishna.